depression. Daily Madrid here. Real Madrid versus Borussia Möchengladbach is today's match. Or Gladbach, Borussia Möchengladbach, whatever you want to call them. The name's a mouthful. Well, that was disgusting. I don't even know what else to describe the match. It was awful. Real Madrid came out of that with a 2-2 draw against Borussia Möchengladbach. Does it surprise me? No. We go winning 3-1 in the Camp Nou to drawing against some small German club. I don't know if they're small, but to Borussia Mönchengladbach. I'm going to say that a lot. So the lineup. Pretty much the same lineup that started against Shakhtar, except no Jovic, and Zidane used Vasquez as right back, and Vinicius, Asensio, and Benzema in attack. Modric once again benched. Stupid idea. And Borussia Dortmund, the one real threat was their goalkeeper, Jan Sommer, who is pretty good. Switzerland are lucky to have him as their goalkeeper. But the match. First half, pretty boring, first 30 minutes of the match. And then Thuram, I forgot his first name. Marcus Thuram, I think his first name is. He scores a rifler as the ball goes past Kroos and Varane, and he scores 1-0, rockets it past Courtois. No chance he's catching it. So after a pretty boring and quite shocking first half, it's 1-0. We're 1-0 down. What could happen in the second half? Oh, it got worse. Don't worry, it got worse. No halftime substitutions, and the second goal was pretty much our back line fell asleep, shot the ball at Courtois, it was a spill, and they make it 2-0. So it was our back line's fault, pretty much. We conceded a second goal because really nobody was even trying. So you think we're 2-0 down. It's like the 50th minute. Kind of had a stroke there. It's the 50th minute, a little bit into the second half, early into the second half, and we're 2-0 down. Great, we're going to lose again. But luckily, Zidane does have a brain. You think he doesn't, but he does have a brain, so he subs in Modric and Eden Hazard. I'm saying that correctly. Eden Hazard. Yeah, Hazard made the team sheet. Apparently he's better now. So Eden Hazard makes his season debut in the 60th, 70th minute around there, and he did what I expected. Fucking nothing. Little few passes, little touches then and there, and he missed a classic Hazard, missed the goal scoring opportunity, hit the side of the net. Awesome. But the goals I forgot to add, Benzema. My bad. Benzema gave us one back. It was from a cross. Casemiro heads it back into play, and Benzema does like a weird bicycle kick, scorpion kick thing. It's 2-1 basically, and he was right in front of the goalkeeper too. So it's 2-1. Karim Benzema scores his first goal in the Champions League this season. Very little numbers compared to last season, but forget that. And the second goal was from the tank himself, Casemiro, after a lovely play. Beautiful build up from Modric. Valverde crosses it. It's a header. It's 2-2 Casemiro. Which brings me to my next point. Modric should have started. You see his recent run in form? He sent Neto back to Brazil and the entire Barcelona back line back to Catalonia. He has to start, but no, he's on the bench again. Which brings me to my next other point. Real Madrid do not deserve to win the Champions League this season. And you may agree with me. Look at our form. Shakhtar. 3 goals conceded in the first half to Shakhtar. We did get 2 back in the second, but it wasn't enough for a third. Referee screwed us in that match, but it wasn't enough. Borussia Mönchengladbach. We conceded 1 in the first half, 1 in the second. Took us 20 minutes to take 2 back. 20 minutes. This is a totally different Real Madrid compared to our 3-peat Champions League winning squad. We had Cristiano Ronaldo, but forget that. If we were to compete for trophies in general, this team has to change. Champions League especially, it's, oh god, abysmal. Yeah, we're kind of on the same track as last year's Champions League. We lost to Shakhtar 3-2. Last season lost to PSG 3-4-0. Club Brugge last year, we drew 2-2. This year, drew 2-2 to Borussia Möchengladbach. Kind of on the same track? Who knows? Yes, we have a fit Eden Hazard back, but fit is used loosely because I give him 5 matches at max before he injures himself again. I've given up on Hazard completely. He's tried to prove himself, but he clearly doesn't care. He's too busy stuffing his face with hamburgers, that's why. So we have a fit Eden Hazard, okay. Luka Jovic, finished, has to go out on loan, so no counting on him, please. The one real impact was Ferland Mendy, our left back. Signing of the season last season, easily, because Marcelo's on the decline, but Ferland Mendy, oh yeah, he's proved well. Argument could be made for Militao as well. Rodrigo, could do better. Oh yeah, speaking of a Brazilian, Vinicius. Vinicius, buddy, we really need to work on your finishing. Seriously, are you stupid? What I mean is, once again, you could hand Vinicius an open goal and he would miss. Why? Just how? What is wrong with him? How does he miss so many sitters? It amazes me how he can score from outside the box like it's nothing, but yet he can miss the most simple of sitters. What? It amazes me. It's like, how? Just how? Vinicius may even have to go out on loan because his finishing, oh so abysmal. Oh so abysmal. Our left wing is dead. We have a left wing who can't finish, and a left wing who keeps getting injured and doesn't really care about his weight. And also a striker who can't finish, E2, and also a striker who the coach doesn't trust and who is kind of finished, i.e. Luka Jovic. Anyway, enough of that. So back to my point, we do not deserve to win the Champions League, and we're probably not going to win the Champions League this season. Our squad needs major fixing. Still, we need a major goal scorer, one that scores every game. Benzema, he can't do it. He scored 20 last season and 20 before that, but he's not consistent. That's the problem. So we need a clinical goal scorer. That's why we have Project Kylian Mbappe on the table right now, and he could be coming to Madrid next season. Who knows? But for wingers, I say bring in Jadon Sancho. Manchester United failed to bring him in this past transfer window. They're still going to try again in the winter, but I say go for Jadon Sancho. Why not? He's perfect, and he scored goals, which is what we need. And once again, Courtois, despite him conceding 2, he did save us, sort of. He made some pretty good saves, I'll say that. And Lucas Vazquez in right back. Wow, was he good today? Pinpoint accurate crosses, skill moves. Oh my goodness, he is a good right back. He can settle down the position nicely until Carvajal and Odriozola come back from injury. I thought he was a shit right back, to be honest, but no, he surprised me today. And Varane as well. He didn't score an own goal, and he was actually quite decent today. So our back line, despite the hiccups, it was decent. I would say our back line is okay, but our front has to be worked on, but that kind of doesn't make sense. Seeing as how our front line can't score and our back line is sort of all over the place too. Midfield's okay, but yeah, those two are the problem here. But in conclusion, all I can say is we do not deserve to win the Champions League is really all I can say. Or silverware in general, because we can't score, we can't defend, we can't really do anything, to be honest. We're inconsistent. That's our main problem. We're inconsistent, and we have to fix that. I don't know how Zidane maybe has to go. If that's the case, then fine. We've had a good run with him, but we got to fix our consistency. Anyway, yeah, that was really it. That was the match of Real Madrid versus Borussia Möchengladbach. A 2-2 draw that really should have been 2-0 because we did not deserve to get those two back. It was really Borussia Möchengladbach show. And we were away, they were home, so. But all I can really say are my final words. We do not deserve to win the Champions League, and we probably won't. Until we fix our consistency, our attack, our defense, in general the team, because consistency is key and we do not have it. But that's all for me today, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Next stop this Saturday, Real Madrid versus Huesca. Daily Madrid out.